These are the top 10 things you should be buying at Costco this January 2025. And there's a huge selection of brand new deals for every corner of your home. We begin with what could be the lowest priced brand name foot massager with heat that I've encountered. At $100, the Shiatsu treat for your feet might be particularly well timed for the frigid weather, and it felt amazing during my tests. Over Black Friday, I collected many requests for folding treadmills, so I was excited to see this model now at Costco for $400. If that price is out of budget, you can just use it in store, which was clearly the case for many shoppers. It seems Costco has finally created its own version of the super popular Ziploc bags, with these new ones from the Kirkland brand that are now on warehouse shelves nationwide. You get 264 quart-size bags for $12.79, or 192 gallon-size bags for around $1 more, and I found the quality to be fantastic. For point 2, we head straight to the kitchen with this brilliantly designed pantry organizer at $20 that expands to accommodate anything from pots and pans to this mess of glass containers that it's allowed me to easily tidy up. This salad spinner from Farberware at $15 is one of the largest I've seen for that price, and it could be nicely timed with any healthier eating New Year's resolutions. Which brings me to this Ninja cold press juicer that's now $20 off and down to $80. While I struggle to keep up with the number of Ninja devices being released, this new one appears to be sleek with a slim profile and is apparently quieter than competitors and easier to clean. I happen to prefer a smoothie, so at $40 off, this NutriBullet blender that's down to $80 until January 20th is enticing with 2 carry cups, lids, and the metal straws included. If you prefer a small appliance that can produce drinks that reflect the weather in my neighborhood right now, this slushie maker at $200 from the Iceman brand costs a fraction of the price for the alternative produced by Ninja that's going viral online right now. In the number 3 spot, and something I've never seen at Costco before, this 5-tier stackable planter for $30 would work well both indoors and out or on a balcony. It looked fantastic in person and might be something that serves you nicely in the spring. As we think of warmer days ahead, these powder-coated plant caddies sold in a 2-pack are back from last year and now available at $25. Each caddy can accommodate a planter of up to 200 pounds, and I don't expect them to last long. If your weather is too cold for any planting, this 10-inch tropical foliage at $18 can help bring some vibrancy to the indoors with 2 different pot types. And if you prefer something that will always look alive no matter what you do, these hydrangea arrangements at $30 look incredibly realistic with faux water to accompany the stems in the vase that would look lovely in an entryway to greet guests. For wing visitors, these woodpecker and songbird feeder sets at $17 are made in the USA and include a feeding basket along with 20 packs of bird food. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up as that really helps my channel. For point 4, it's dessert time, starting with these new Made in Italy lemon gelato cups now available at $11. I'm quite partial to a lemon-inspired dessert, and this scrumptious citrus offering is definitely not one to miss. Returning from last year, these gelato macaron sandwiches at $8.99 include 8 chocolate and 8 raspberry packs and taste just as good as I remember. Sticking with raspberry for a moment, these cake bites for $7 include a cream cheese batter that didn't blow me away in terms of flavor, but if you are searching for something more subtle, this could be a contender. In a similar vein, this 3-pack of variety loaves for $8.99 include an individual cinnamon, lemon, and raspberry loaf, and I can tell you from firsthand experience, the cinnamon one in particular did not disappoint. For any fans of the Tate's Bakery brand, this new cookie bark at $8.99 is a mix of dark chocolate and sea salt with a subtle sweet flavor that I really enjoyed. And later on in this video, I'll have another amazing dessert you do not want to miss. In the number 5 spot, this rolling workbench at $370 marks the first time I've ever seen an 8-drawer beauty like this at Costco. It's capable of holding up to 1,500 pounds of weight with a premium wood top finish and matte black color exterior. Equally awesome for a garage or basement, this stainless steel utility sink for $270 includes a pull-out faucet, and I prefer this more compact size to the wider option Costco offered last year at $60 more. Returning in the same form, this 5-shelf organizational rack for $90 can handle up to 650 pounds with a rust-resistant exterior and a lifetime warranty. Alternatively, this 4-shelf industrial rack at $200 holds up to a whopping 2,000 pounds per shelf, which is rather impressive for the price. This is 77 inches wide, so wonderful for a storage room or that weird under-the-stairs storage area we have in our basement. To secure or carry heavy items, this 24-piece organizational pack at $15 is an upgraded version of the prior pack that was sold at Costco early last year that now includes these straps with carry handles that look very useful. And if there's something you need to wheel around, this folding hand truck at just $30 has a load capacity of up to 150 pounds. So for package returns or the transporting of open boxes with no handles, this is a fantastic buy, and I appreciate how this folds flat for easy storage. Finally, at $70 off, this home and office safe now at $220 until January 19th is both fire and waterproof with a bank vault-like opening handle, digital keypad, and some nice quilted pockets on the door's interior. I have an important heads up for point 6, as now is the time of year when Costco launches its new furniture collections, like this fabric recliner at $360, a fantastic price for a rocking recliner of this size with a footrest. For $10 more, this oversized chair meets love seat with an ottoman included is $370 and could be a perfect furniture addition to a study or a pleasant addition to a family room. If you have several family members sleeping over, this sleeper sectional at $15.50, complete with USB charge ports, might be perfect as an alternative to an air mattress and can accommodate the seating for up to 8 people. If you have a giant space or the need to spread out, this 6-piece fabric sectional at a hefty $2,100 is a modular system that can be adjusted for various layouts or even double as a giant bed for movie watching. At 5 feet by 7 feet in size, this collection of area rugs for $50 looked wonderful in person and are from a brand called Karma that's been around for quite some time. From a brand I don't typically associate with rugs, these Calvin Klein accent ones for $18 have some nice patterns, a non-skid backing, and really impressed me for the price. For an accent that can illuminate a space, this rustic-looking 3-light floor lamp for $70 was so large I had to use the fisheye mode on my phone to fully capture it. I love the filament bulb aesthetic, although the output is somewhat muted. Sporting a much brighter 2,000 lumens, this LED ceiling fan at $130 from a brand many Costco shoppers will recognize. Looks very sleek in my opinion with the remote control included. I like the versatility of the 72-inch ladder bookcase for $150 as I imagined it in an office or family room, but the box shows it looking rather beautifully in a bathroom or laundry room. For a bedroom, this walnut nightstand with built-in USB ports at $200 looked extremely high-end in person, and with the same aesthetic and a heavier price, this 6-drawer dresser at $700 would be a solid companion piece if you have the space or budget. And if you're absolutely in love with that walnut finish, this queen bed frame at $600 could complete the look, and I will have some amazing mattress deals later on in this video. For point 7, today's food section packs some punch, starting with this 2-pound pack of giant cheese-filled ravioli for $13. Given how pasta expands, I'm quite eager to see how large these become when the water boils. Something I've never seen before from one of my favorite brands are these Mama Mancini cheese-stuffed chicken meatballs at $13. I love the beef ones, but this 3-pound pack has me intrigued. Sticking with poultry for a moment, this 2-pound box of mini chicken buffalo rolls for $13.69 could make for a hearty winter snack for any fans of buffalo chicken, or as a fun appetizer for a family get-together. For a different hand-passed appetizer option, this 40-pack of pretzel-covered cheese bites for $14.79 is your 2025 reminder that I am not a health food channel. Alongside this 36-pack of feta and onion tarts at $13, that does entice me as a flavor combination. I'm always a fan of pad thai, and this chicken and sprout variety in a tangy sauce for $14 is at a much more appetizing price than I would pay for delivery. And along those lines, I was eyeing this Penang curry for $17, and as a potential side, these spicy noodles for $12.89 might complete the meal or serve as a vegetarian dish that you could enhance with tofu. As another meat-free option to wrap up this Asian food theme, these Korean veggie pancakes at $10.49 have returned from last year, and while I've still not tried these, I have heard good things. The super popular potato cheese dogs for $10 have also returned if you missed them last year. And as a handy 2-pack soup deal that's perfect for the winter, this vegetable barley soup at $9.59 or this 2-pack of creamy tomato soup for $10 would serve as a spectacular accompaniment to grilled cheese. For $0.8, some of the warmest, nicest looking polos I've encountered this season are these ones for men from Banana Republic at $17 with a good variety of color choices. As a pair of pants you could wear with your new polo, these men's canvas ones at $20 have a stretchier fabric and an equally attractive color palette to choose from. For something higher on the comfort scale, these men's Kirkland lounge pants at $15 felt extremely soft, almost like touching a t-shirt or jersey sheets. For women, these travel pants at $15 are from the Modern Ambition brand, which sounds like buzzwords for a LinkedIn profile, although I'm sure they're very comfortable. For those looking to bundle up in style, these ladies fleece quarter zips for $16 have 2 cozy pattern options. I have no idea what a drop shoulder top is, but for $11.99, if I were a woman, I'd buy this, and my shoulders would love it. My 6-year-old, who easily gets cold this time of year, might benefit from this 4-pack of youth thermals at $15. And some of the nicest looking shoes I've seen for under $40 are these Puma sneakers for both men and women at $35 that could further bring a New Year's resolution to life on a walk or at the gym. For my next point, and what's clearly my preferred form of recreation, these inflatable snow tubes are now on clearance for $29.97, a terrific price for something that can still be enjoyed for the next few months to come for many of you watching right now. For the less fun part of your next snowstorm, this 80-volt snow shovel from the Greenworks brand is $50 off and now down to $270 until January 19th. This includes the battery, a charger, and could work well to clear a smaller walkway or outdoor patio. For a more traditional snow clearing approach, this 2-pack of aluminum shovels for $30 folds for easy storage in the trunk of a car and could just as easily help a stuck tire escape snow as it might from mud later down the line. I love the price for this 2-pack of ice scraper gloves at $9.99. I've seen some other designs that give me similar Freddy Krueger vibes at a higher price, so I much prefer these. From the 32 Degrees brand, there's a massive reduction on thermals right now, with shirts at $9.97 for both men and women at my local store, which will hopefully be the case for you. And for kids, the incredible price for the shirt and pants set at $4.97 is a fantastic deal. And if it's not too cold where you live, these solo stove bonfires are now down to $250 until January 20th with a stand, carry case, and a lid included from a brand that's established quite the following for this product. Before I get to the bonus section, as promised, it's the serious assortment of mattresses that have just landed at Costco. Let's start with this cooling cover equipped Beauty Rest twin mattress with a gel touch foam at $270 that felt very inviting and supportive, which is also how I would describe my mom. As another cool to the touch option from a major brand, this Sealy Queen mattress is $570, while the king size version will cost you $730. If a household brand name is not a priority for you, at $100 off, these box Nova Foam Queen mattresses are down to $400 until January 20th, while a king from the same brand is $120 off and down to $480 for a limited time. For back support while you're standing, these copper back support systems at $18 are nearly identical to the one my wife wore while she was just recently pregnant. And if you battle arthritis or the joint pain that seems to plague many of us, especially this time of year, this 2-pack of copper knee sleeves is also available at $20. Our bonus section begins with that delectable dessert I alluded to earlier, apple pie rolls at $11 from the Some brand that's making a big return from last year. If you are an apple pie fan, you will not regret this purchase. The caramel dipping sauce is the icing on the cake, so to speak. And I should mention, none of these products are sponsored. These organic coconut bites at $9.99 enhanced with dark chocolate were surprisingly good and straddle the fine line between a snack and dessert. This fully cooked beef Chateaubriand, something I've never said or consumed before, at $24 per pound, is mainly in the bonus section for informational purposes rather than something you should be buying due to the high price tag. As someone who has accidentally killed lucky bamboo in the past that wasn't so lucky, I understand the draw to these Lego botanical sets new at $22. I also love the orchid one, both of which could make a fun Valentine's Day gift. I'm featuring this Food Saver vacuum sealer at $120 in the bonus section, as I love the new design, but I find it quite expensive. I do, however, expect the price to drop by around $20 in the next few months. The extremely popular Snail Mucin bundle is back at a reduced $30 until January 15th. This deeply confused and intimidated me as a concept when it first debuted, but I now understand just how popular snail stuff happens to be. If you're a fan of the L'Oreal Midnight Cream, you can now score 2 jars for $40, which is an incredible deal, as just one on its own sells for almost the same price at Ulta. Continuing our skincare theme for a moment, this 81 pack of Mighty Patches for skin blemishes is very competitively priced at $23 as a bulk beauty buy. If you're someone who enjoys a protein shake after a workout, I've never seen the Blender bottle brand at Costco before, so at $16 if you happen to need 2 extra bottles, now is your time to buy. My father-in-law is an engineer, so I immediately recognized these nitrile-covered work gloves that I've seen in random places all around his house. 6 pairs for $10 is an excellent price, and these could even protect your hands for gardening with 3 different size options. For those who may have missed any of the Cyber Monday laptop deals, this 14-inch one from HP with 12 gigs of RAM and a 512 gig solid-state drive is $100 off and now down to $350 until January 20th if you need an upgrade for general use or schoolwork. And if you simply just need a large display, this 34-inch LG monitor at $270 reflects an $80 price drop and doubles as a smart TV. It's a tremendous 2-in-1 for a dorm or a teen's bedroom with the remote included. And finally, something I wish I had in my bedroom growing up, this LED dome hockey game for $900 is as gigantic in price as it happens to be in size. And based on my level of athletic coordination, it's the closest I'll ever get to hockey in any form. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.